Hey, what's going on, guys? Drew Taylor with Digital Nomad University, and today I'm going to be sharing with you the easiest way that I have found for newbies and people new to the crypto space to start mining Bitcoin. So excited to share that with you. We're going to jump into it in just a minute. All right, guys. So right now, Bitcoin, crypto, all of these other altcoins are pretty much the talk of the town. Everybody is getting into the crypto space, it seems. Every time I log into my Facebook and scroll through, that's all I'm seeing is new updates as far as the price of Bitcoin, these other alts that are starting to pump. And it's a very exciting time because if you guys have been following me for a little while, you know that I've been invested in the crypto space for coming up on 8 years now. And so to see crypto pumping is a very exciting thing for me, just because I've been hodling for several years. And so as crypto continues to grow and continues to be adopted, it just brings more power back to the people, and that's why I love cryptocurrency so much. And so what I'm going to be sharing with you guys today is actually, as I mentioned, the easiest way for a newbie or beginner to get into the mining space. Mining is where someone is able to essentially hook up a supercomputer to the internet. It's able to solve these complex mathematical algorithms and these math problems in order to confirm transactions on the blockchain to validate that it's a real transaction. And so for the most part, I've never actually been a miner myself. I've been more on the trading side, more of buying and holding these cryptos. But I found out of a way for someone who doesn't really want to spend all the time and money on building out multiple different mining rigs and trying to find a way to source cheap or free electricity. And, now I've actually, I guess you consider me a miner. I have a miner running in my house. And so I'm going to actually kind of go back to when I first got this bad boy and show you guys a little bit more about this new mining product that I've come into contact with. So here is a video all about that. Alrighty, guys. So check it out. This was just delivered not too long ago from handsfreebitcoin.com. And so I'm gonna bust this bad boy open, show you guys what it looks like, and then this is actually their version 2, and I actually already have the version 1 in my home. Version 2 just came out, so I'm gonna show you how easy this thing is to set up in my super messy garage, so don't judge me on that. But we'll go and bust this thing open here, and see how this new one comes along here. It's kind of hard to do with one hand. All right. So first off, the last one was hand delivered to me. This one was as well, but this one actually has its own packaging because they are going nationwide now rather than just staying local. So this is the top of the miner here. I'm gonna go ahead and get it out of the packaging. And oh yeah, look at this thing. So clean. So fresh. I remember when you first got these front plates in to brand them, and goodness gracious, beautiful and even more sexy than the original model. But check this out, guys. You can kind of see in there, see a little bit of the hardware that's going on, and it also came with this little kit which shows the quick start guide, which I'll bust that out here in just a bit. And literally the only two things you need: power cable and Ethernet, so you have internet. So as you see here, step 1, plug in the power cable, plug in your Ethernet, flip the power on, and you are now mining Bitcoin. So it's pretty dope. When you go onto their website, which I'll show you here shortly, you literally, when you actually purchase one of these, you'll set up an account. They give you a back-end access. It shows your wallet where all the crypto, all the Bitcoin is being mined to. And then from there, you can actually go ahead and extract it or withdraw it into any other wallet, cash it back into USD if you want, or use it to trade other different alternative cryptos. So I'm gonna move this thing into the garage, which is where my router is, and then we'll get this thing plugged in and rock it out, guys. Literally all I did was plug in this power cable, plug in the Ethernet that actually goes up to my box up here. A little funky so I can get internet throughout the whole house. And don't, you can just ignore the messy garage here, but literally that's all I've done. Step 1, step 2. Step 3 is hit the power button. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back here. There it is. Flip it on. Here we go. And so miners are typically really loud. This one, wow, seems to be much quieter than the last one, which is impressive. It might kick up a little extra here shortly, but I think green means good. I'm gonna go ahead and log into the website upstairs so you guys can see exactly what the back end of this bad boy looks like. Actually, hey guys, before we jump up and log in, as I mentioned, these are pretty loud. This one is still much quieter than the last model, but I just wanted to let you guys hear it a little bit, because if you do decide to start mining and purchase your own bit kit from handsfreebitcoin.com, you'll want to probably put it somewhere like me in the garage, or maybe in the basement, somewhere to where obviously the sound isn't going to mess with you. I wouldn't probably put it right next to the kitchen dinner table. So that's just a little. All right, so we are on the handsfreebitcoin.com website. I'm gonna do a little refresh here because they have this cool video that explains the concept here. If I can get it to refresh. Here we go. Check this out. Easiest way to mine Bitcoin. Basically just go home, plug it in, turn it on. So anyway, the setup, you don't have to know anything about programming, don't have to be a tech whiz. All you gotta do is just bring it home, plug it in. Log into your account on the website and it will show all the information that you need. And then you can actually check out your Bitcoin as it grows, as it continues to drop more into your wallet. And then from there, you can go ahead and extract that. And like I said earlier, either send it over to a different wallet address, make purchases online with it. You can use it to trade other altcoins, alternative cryptocurrencies. But really cool company. I'm going to go over here through the About Us, just show you a little bit about the website. And then since I did have one of these miners run already for, I don't know, I would probably say about 30, 45 days, I'll kind of show you what I was able to mine already. And you'll see kind of how this thing will basically pay itself off over time, especially as the value of Bitcoin continues to climb. So our mission, Hands-Free Bitcoin strives to strengthen the blockchain through tools and services that connects its users in a more meaningful and practical way. Hands-Free Bitcoin was founded by Adam Semeka with the support of his wife, Katie, in November 2017. While building and managing his personal mining equipment, Adam was surprised at how complicated it was to set up and maintain. People interested in cryptocurrency mining would often ask him for guidance, and he feared that there had to be a better way, but there just wasn't. And so, long story short, what he did is he went ahead and created these mining units so that the average person who has no clue how to get all this stuff set up, because it is a pretty complicated process, and this is why even though I've been invested in crypto for quite some time, have never really been super interested in mining. It just wasn't cookie cutter easy enough. Every setup is different. Every different crypto, mining different cryptos is different. And so the fact that he made this so user-friendly is awesome. And so up here, this is where you would log into your account. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys my account here. This is basically my dashboard. It shows how much I mined previously in, like I said, the last 30, 45 days when I had been running the version 1 model. Let's go through to, so current value of Bitcoin as of today, depending on when you're going to be watching this video, could be more or less, hopefully more, right? See if my internet will actually work for us here. And then while I'm doing that, I'm going to go ahead and jump over here to the mining kits section on their website. There we go. So as mentioned, this is how much Bitcoin I've mined thus far. 0.01524635 of a Bitcoin. So obviously not anywhere near a full Bitcoin yet, but at the price of Bitcoin right now, which is 10,700, I've actually already mined $165 worth, which is really cool. And so with that being said, you can see that obviously this is an investment that will pay itself down over time. And as Bitcoin continues to climb in value, let's just say it goes up to $20,000 a coin, this doubles. The amount in US dollars that this is worth would go up to, about $320, $330, somewhere around there. And so here's the actual kit right here. I'm going to open it up so you guys can see some of the specs. Basically just talks about, 110, 120 volt. And then down here, it's going to be talking about hash rate per machine. It's going to be 14.5 terahash. And it also shows power consumption, so you guys can kind of budget and get an idea of how much you're spending on electricity every month. If you have a login where it shows you how much electricity you're using in a given month versus what you start using, you can kind of obviously average it out based on that as well. But and then I know some guys who they mine at their work because they get to just plug and play, and their work doesn't care that they're mining Bitcoin in the background. So that's pretty awesome. They don't have to pay for power. And then I also know some other people who they mine from their apartment complex because it's all inclusive. Power, water, electricity, all that good stuff. And they mine, and so basically it's just money on top of money. It's icing on top of the cake because they just paid for a kit like this one time, and they continue to just profit from it month after month, and that's even when Bitcoin's been low. But anyway, if you guys have any interest in checking out Hands Free Bitcoin, I'm gonna obviously have a link down below here to go check them out. If you guys got questions, drop them below in the comments. I don't want to make this video too strung out and long. I just wanted to show you guys how easy it is for the average person to get involved in Bitcoin mining these days, and how they can actually start growing their portfolio by purchasing a BitKit from handsfreebitcoin.com. So appreciate you guys staying till the end of the video. Drop any questions, comments down below. Give me a thumbs up, and give me a follow if you guys haven't done that already. So appreciate you guys tuning in. You guys take care, and we'll see you on the next video.